Hello everybody, it's Ryno and I am here today at Disney California Adventure and I am starving and ready to eat. So Hannah and myself are going to go around and check out some of the newly opened, I made notes so I'm just looking on my phone here, some of the newly opened Pixar Festival marketplaces. There are 6 in total. We have The Spark, inspired by Soul, Elemental Table, inspired by Elemental, Four Town Favorites, inspired by Turning Red, Gusteau's To Go, inspired by Ratatouille, and Hanger Management, inspired by Inside Out. There are also other food and treats scattered throughout the park, but this video I'm going to keep it just to those festival food booths. Before we get started, I do want to remind everybody that this and everything that we do is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel, experts at helping you plan the perfect Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, Disney World, Disney whatever vacation. When you book with them, it costs you nothing extra on your trip, and you help support the channel and all the content that we produce. So check them out, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, for a free no obligation quote today. It's also brought to you by our Patreon supporters. Thank you, everybody. We couldn't do this without you. So if you want to learn how you can get exclusive DIS content from different members of the team, head over to patreon.com/DISUnlimited. Now I have said all of that. My friend Diane off camera has handed me this Pixar Fest little pamphlet that she's gotten that not only does it have all those booths on it, but it's got pictures of the food, so we can do a fun reality, expectations versus reality. Hannah is walking toward me somewhere out in this park here, and we are going to get started. If you are standing in the center of the park near Carthay Circle, the 2 closest booths to you are going to be Gusteau's and the Elemental Table. So I think we're going to start there. I don't know if either of us has anything on Gusteau's. We gotta consult the list. Let's go take a look at the booth either way, because it's in this like little tucked away area over here to the side. Okay, so this one has the Ratatouille Pizzetta, the Gusteau Macaron, the Le Critique Cognac sidecar, and the Little French Daiquiri. Our first stop brought us to Gusteau's To Go, inspired by Ratatouille. And Hannah picked out the Ratatouille Pizzetta, topped with mozzarella, eggplant, squash, zucchini, a drizzle of tomato sauce, and a wedge of French camembert. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
This is $8.
I thought it was just brie cheese by the looks of it, you know?
Oh, I thought it was brie too.
I did too, or maybe it's a version of brie.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little
solo
solo bite of that. It's not brie, but in a good way. I like brie. It's got more of like a Parmesan bite to it. It's a little bit like softer, maybe not as creamy as brie.
I guess that would make sense for a pizza, right?
Yeah. Like, you can kind of even spread it around.
I just ate the full chunk.
I love it. Why wouldn't you?
I'm not gonna lie. I think this tasted better than it looked.
Yeah.
For me. The pizza, the dough is like, it's really soft. So it's definitely giving me like a wrap vibe, like your wrap. I don't know, $8?
No, not $8.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have paid $5 for this, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, too. Like, I'm not a pizza snob, but it's almost like the sauce to me tastes a little bit like, I don't know, something like obviously pre-made. It's also giving me Lunchable vibes.
You know what? That's it. It's definitely giving the Lunchable vibe.
Though, you know, I'm like born and raised on Lunchables, but yeah, for $8, I don't love it. That little area over there is super cute, though.
I do like that, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Spider-Man came down from the top of the building as we walked up.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in France, Spider-Man. I guess never mind.
No Way Home. Yeah, I was going to say, or Far From Home, but.
Oh, yeah. One of those.
We also did get, our friend got a Le Critique Cognac sidecar, which is cognac, apricot liqueur, house-made fig syrup, strawberry puree, and lemon juice, topped with sparkling wine and garnished with a strawberry.
I have to tell you, first impressions of this drink, fantastic.
Yeah, delicious.
And the picture of it, they show it in like a tiny little glass, which is cute, but precarious and small. And this is a full-size portion. So this is $17.
Yeah, I know that the drinks at the festival are a little pricey, but this is like a full, like, I don't know, 20-ounce drink.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's a very well-made drink.
Oh, absolutely. And it's refreshing. Like, it's not, I feel like sometimes, like this is a cocktail that has, like, a lot of ingredients. And sometimes I hear that and I go, ugh, that's going to be, like, too sweet.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be really syrupy and sweet.
I did, too. But no, it's super refreshing. And actually, like, $17 is like going right here.
I know, it really
I
is,
spent
yeah.
18 at Pim's. I guess you get the little cup, but I mean, if you've been here, you require a lot of those cups, and do you really need another one?
Yeah.
Probably not. So, yeah, all I gotta say is like, we got more eating to do.
Yeah. Our next stop on this Pixar Festival journey,
Festival of Foods.
is the Elemental table inspired by Elemental. Here we ordered 2 items. We got the smoked firewood barbecue spiced impossible chicken with hot mustard sauce, pickles, and charred onions for $8.50. And we also got the exothermic margarita, which is tequila, ancho chili liqueur, passion fruit nectar, lime and grapefruit juices, and agave nectar garnished with a rock candy stick,
little
which
treat.
is super cute.
I know, right?
There you go.
Thank you.
You want to give your drink a sip?
I sure do. Okay, it's pretty good. I'm not getting much ancho chili in it though. Like I'm not really getting any heat from it.
Can I try a sip?
Yeah. Go back in there.
I see the rock
I know, I
candy
feel
is
like-
so I'm trying to be like, let me use you, stir
Is
you
it
up
stirred
a little
up?
bit.
I know. I think maybe that's part of it. And it definitely has, the grapefruit's actually pretty strong. Like it definitely, or not strong, but it has that like that kind of bite, almost like a little bit of bitterness to it.
No, I can definitely taste the grapefruit on that. I would actually describe that as a grapefruit margarita, I think.
Yeah, true.
I don't know what they were going for with exothermic, but the one in
Right.
the picture was all smoky and everything. So
I know, that's
don't
true. So it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna need Tums after this. Grapefruit and tequila sometimes
Yeah.
it's just, recipe for heartburn. So, because we're fun. I guess that's why they call it exothermic, not because it's spicy good.
Because what it does to your
you'll have
insides,
heartburn.
Well, I'm going to try the chicken.
All right.
Quote unquote, the chicken.
Yep.
The hot mustard sauce on this is definitely coming through more like a spicy barbecue sauce for me.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
I would
but
agree.
It does have a little bit of ting to it. A little bit of spice in there. It's basically reading like spicy chicken tenders.
I know. And you
Yeah.
know what? I love spicy chicken tenders. So I actually really liked this. It looks more creative than it actually tastes,
Yeah.
I would say. So you said it's pickle on top.
Yeah, there's pickles on top, which I don't know they're really adding anything to it. I feel like they're getting lost a little bit.
No.
I wish they were like the half circles.
Yeah, I agree. That's true. I don't know. I kind of like it though. I mean, I will say for the price point, I think it's going to be more filling than that little pizza.
I think so too. Yeah, I think this
So-
one's a better value. I don't
I would
hate
agree.
it. Yeah.
I would get this over the pizza.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
Okay.
Our next stop was Four Town Fave Favorites. It's inspired by Turning Red and the band Four Town, of course.
Yep.
We got the Red Panda Bao, which is jumbo pork and vegetable bao with chili garlic sauce for $9. I feel like $9 for one bao.
It's steep. It's a
Feels
big
a little
bow
pricey,
though, you know.
Well,
So
I mean, I'm excited. I love
yeah. And where it's Four Town, there's nobody like you, so let's find out.
bao. Oh,
I know. Since we're staying at Pixar Place Hotel, they have really great Pixar lo-fi songs playing on loop, and they play some of the Four Town songs, and I just love it. Like, and it's funny, you can see everybody in the lobby, and they're like everybody's like kind of singing and dancing to it.
oh,
It's a
okay.
good time.
You go ahead. You dip.
Okay, you dip, we dip, we dip.
I know it's hard because I'm like
I
falling
know.
apart here.
It is. I got some thoughts on this.
This
What are
one
your
isn't-
thoughts on this?
It's not doing it for me. I think the bun. I mean the bao itself is fine, but the stuff inside, it just doesn't really have any flavor.
No, it's very bland, and then the sauce comes across like very bland, and then the heat comes through. Like, I like spice. I
Yeah.
put hot sauce on a lot of stuff, and like that's the kind of spicy. It's like not enjoyable spicy, where it's like bland, and then you're just like hit in the face with spice, and that just like overpowers everything. And it's kind of sad because normally I'm like, more sauce, and we have plenty of sauce.
Yeah, there's a lot of the sauce.
I need an extra cheese dip today in my pretzel at Avengers Campus. I don't need any more of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't love this.
I didn't either.
I don't think it's. I think it's a skip for me.
For sure it's a skip for me, but yeah, I'm disappointed because I'm usually bao bun's one of those things I feel like you can't go too wrong with. I don't like the little bit of theming, but so sorry, Four Town.
Yeah, well, that's 3 down, 3 to go. we got 3 items from our next booth, the Spark, inspired by Soul. We got the Supper Club chicken and potato waffles with peach cobbler sauce and cinnamon herb crumble for $8. We got the Great Beyond, which is a drink. It is gin, maraschino liqueur, violet, and blue curacao syrups, lemon juice, and pear nectar topped with butterfly pea flower tea and garnished with a white orchard for $18.50. And then I also got the Dust Bowl Brewing Company Porch Punch Imperial Fruit IPA from Turlock, California for $15.25. So I want to start with the beer because of the drinks that we've showcased so far that have been full size. And I know this beer is, I think, like 10.5% or something. So you usually do serve it smaller, but it is hard to swallow when you are like this. The size of the beer is like 8 ounces, if that.
I would guess, 8 ounces.
It's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Worth all 15 of those dollars.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean,
if you can try it if you want.
I would like to.
It's a little, like, right when you go to take that smell, it's a little, as some would describe, dank. But then you taste it, and it does have like a fruit flavor to it, that fruit punch sort of.
I do really like that.
It's subtle. It's not like
right.
bashing you in the face fruit punch, you know.
I feel like there was one we tried out. I can't remember if it was Flower and Garden or Festival of the Arts, and it was a gummy one.
Yeah,
not that kind of gummy,
yeah.
But it tasted like fruit punch, and I didn't like that as much. That's a better version. I thought, no, that's refreshing. That's nice.
The next thing we're going to try is the Great Beyond. We've both been looking forward to this. Do you want to Lady in the Tramp this?
Oh, of course. Only with you.
Don't tell your husband.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
It tastes like a grandma's couch.
Oh no. It does. It's got like a that's weird. You don't get it at first, but then after. So at first it tastes like artificial candy, and then it does have like a not like a mothball, but kind of
but that's same sort of thing.
Same kind of thing.
I don't know if that's coming from the violet, but the blue curacao is also kind of really present in this, and I don't like that.
I don't really, and I guess
Bummer.
I should have known better. I love gin, so I think I was just like gin.
Well, that me too, and that's why I was like so excited.
Blue curacao, I don't know. I hate to say, usually not a fan of.
Nah.
It's just like. It
Bummer.
is really in your face. It's sweet and just kind of intense, but I mean, it was very pretty.
For $18.50 though, I don't think I'd recommend that one.
No, absolutely not. I would rather go to Pim's and get an $18 cocktail.
Yeah. All right, let's try this. Let's try this,
this
absurd,
monstrosity.
the Supper Club chicken and potato waffles with peach cobbler. So, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna try and get a bite of everything. I think.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's the only way to address this.
So this is the chicken, these little nuggets, right?
Okay, I guess this is just like a big thing of streusel or something.
Yeah.
Cobbler. Okay.
I think that's you're right. Like it's the crumbly part. Here we go.
Cheers, bad decisions.
Here we go. I have some thoughts about this dish. Oh, it does say potato waffle.
Darn you. Reading.
It said waffle, and for some reason I thought it was going to be an actual waffle, like chicken and waffles, but it's a potato waffle, so it's a hash brown, like done in the press with the waffle maker.
It's kind of good by itself.
So it threw me, But my problem right now is like the chicken's a little dry because it's these tiny little popcorn chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they're not great. We ate one by themselves.
Yeah, and I feel like the potato waffle, I like that, and it's like the ingredients aren't coming together for me.
Yeah, which I kind of figured would happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know, chicken and waffles are a thing. I kind of had some hopes for it. Also, it's all things I like. I mean, I like hash browns. I like chicken. I like peach cobbler. So, it's definitely more creative.
Yeah, it's creative, but I don't think it comes for me.
No.
Yeah.
What was the price point on this again?
$8 though.
Okay.
So I feel like for what you're getting,
this is a pretty good value.
Yeah.
I feel like compared to the other things we've had, and it's just unusual enough that like, I guess one thing. Oh, I just like threw my food. I guess one. Yeah, get out of here. One thing that would be good is like if you have I don't know. I was trying to sell this. I was like, maybe if you had a
don't sell it if you don't like it.
You could be like, you get one little popcorn chicken. Like here you go, have a little nugget. But no, I don't know. Also, the peach cobbler I don't know. To me, it's just like some canned like peach chunks on top, and then like the strudel is just like the chunks of strudel, like it doesn't, or streusel, I guess.
Yeah. It just gets lost.
It does, yeah. It's a confused dish.
Yeah.
It's trying to figure out if it's going to the Great Beyond or not. It's like that cat.
I will always try. I love to try the things that are like the big curveballs that sound insane, and because sometimes they deliver. This did not. I think it had potential, but I think it comes up short.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't bring this one back from the afterlife.
That's right.
Our next stop was the Portorosso Pasta, inspired by Luca. And over here, I felt like it was a little bit of a boring booth. It was just kind of like a regular pasta. So we did go with another drink. It seems like the menus are as equally as many drinks as there are food items, if not more drinks.
That's right.
So we went with the Silenzio Limoncello.
Yeah, Silencio, Bruno.
Sounds like I said that offensively, but I was trying to do it like in the movie.
Yes.
This is limoncello, amaretto, and Aperol liqueurs, blood orange syrup, lemonade, and house-made oregano tea, garnished with micro daisies for $17. It has been pointed out to me, these are not daisies, these are of the marigold family.
And Swizzly edible.
I'll let you eat the flower.
Okay, thank you. I like it. Oh, there you go. Somebody really likes it.
They gave me the big boba straw for it.
Oh, funny. So you could suck up the straw with, or
Yeah.
the flour with it, your edible flour.
So here's the thing. The first sip I had, it's like great on the top. You got to stir the drinks up because I feel like they've either been sitting or they're just trying to make them for like the visual appeal.
Oh, okay. Let me see if it's different now.
I definitely got a lot more flavors that second time. It's not overly sweet. It definitely has a sweetness to it.
It does. You can taste the Aperol. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Gives it, a little bit of a bite, perhaps.
I feel like the limoncello and the amaretto are really balancing each other out. Where like they both have very extreme lemon, and amaretto is like an almond liqueur.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like one of those where I'm like, I don't know. It's not bad.
I feel like it's really refreshing. And I mean, of the cocktails we've had, one of the better ones.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
definitely would say that.
I mean, so, and again, full size serving.
17.
So, and it's a warm day today. I feel like this hits the spot more than some of the other ones. So,
yeah.
I like it.
I'd put this up there.
I
Yeah.
would too, for sure. And it's unique. Again, like,
Yeah.
I mean, when you read the menu list or the ingredient list, that was a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's all right.
That's good. Yeah, it's a nice surprise.
That's true. That's a nice way to put that. I like that. I remember that.
One more booth left, and then we've done all 6.
Ooh, I'm starting to get full.
Yeah, me too. Our very last booth, I think, for this video is going to be the Hangar Management, which is inspired by Inside Out, which is basically a macaroni and cheese booth, I feel like.
It is.
So we got 2 items here. The drink we got is the Mood Stabilizer Mule, which is bourbon, watermelon liqueur, candied orange, and watermelon syrups, orange and lime juices, topped with ginger beer, and garnished with watermelon candies for $17.
Hey, where did our watermelon candy?
I mixed it and I sent
They
them
to the bottom.
Yeah, I did not
you
eat them.
eat
No,
those?
I promise you I didn't eat them.
There was one for each of us.
We also got, because I said we got to do at least a food item here, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we did the Angry Red Hot Mac and Cheese with Spicy Cheese Crunch, which is basically, what are these called?
Spicy Cheetos.
Spicy Cheetos.
Yeah, I know
on top
about
of
those.
a red macaroni and cheese. But you can get the joyful yellow comforting mac and cheese that comes with regular cheese puffs on it.
Yep.
And then,
The
or you can do
puffs.
the mixed emotions here.
Yeah.
So this, the mac and cheese was $8.50. I don't know. I feel like that's a really small portion for $8.50.
It is. I just love when I walked out, you're like, where's the mac and cheese? Because it's bright red. So it does look like a pile of...
I only saw Cheetos, and I was like, did you just walk away with them only giving you Cheetos?
I know. That's only something I'd be like, no, just give me the Cheetos, please, because I'm trash.
I'm going to try the drink
You
first.
should, absolutely. I feel like I might love it. Okay.
I'm not going to say anything till you try it.
Okay. All right. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Like, I really like it.
It actually, it's basically a bourbon mule.
Right.
But the watermelon comes through
But I
pretty
like
nice.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very refreshing.
The only thing I wonder is after drinking the whole thing, would it then be too sweet, like too much?
Yeah.
Like the first sip was really good, but is that one like afterwards where you're like, that was a lot. But again, big full size cocktail.
When I first started, when I was 21 and first started drinking, I when after work, we would pick different places to like kind of go to at the end of the night, and there was a place called San Diego's in Plymouth, Massachusetts. It just recently closed, but they had there a watermelon margarita that came with the watermelon candies on the side and had like a sugar rim.
Yeah.
And this kind of vaguely reminds me of that sort of same idea that I liked about that drink.
Yeah.
Like just nice and bright and inviting and like good.
It's funny though, because the watermelon flavor I feel like of this is more of like water. It tastes like watermelon candy. Because you know, watermelon candy and fresh watermelon, they taste
two separate things.
It's like two different things.
It's like banana.
Right, banana flavored stuff and an actual banana. Two different things. It's a conspiracy.
We should try this mac and cheese.
I know. I'm actually kind of excited about
this. This one's for you, Steve Porter.
For you, Steve.
Although he would have gotten the regular one.
He would. I know.
Don't even.
No way, Jose.
Yeah.
All right. Did you get a Cheeto with yours?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, that's spicy. I got a water.
Ooh.
Thank you. Woo. Dang.
Ooh.
Okay, Mama's sweating a little bit.
Yeah.
That is dang hot. We should have made fun of Steve Porter's mac and cheese. Guys, I gotta go back to the hotel and get a Tums right now. Like, right now.
Oh my God.
I can't, that's it for me.
My tongue's on fire.
Mine too. Does that help or hurt drinking them afterwards?
I think it's hurting. I think it's one of those where you're like, I think, can I? No, wait, I have water in my backpack.
Okay,
I was good today. I actually remembered for the first time. Oh my gosh.
I can't do that. And again, it's that spicy. It's just like, it just hits you in the face.
Yeah.
And then it just overpowers. I mean, I guess to the point is it's supposed to be spicy, but then it's just like spicy, you know? Ooh, Lordy. This is one, if you gave this to a kid, like, don't, you know?
Yeah, don't.
They would implode. I mean, yeah, don't be doing that.
I will say this about the mac and cheese, though. For someone where I was like, it's going to be like lunch lady mac and cheese, like scooped down the thing. It is very well cooked. The consistency of the and texture of the noodles with
it's got the nice little spiral
cream.
noodle.
Yeah, it actually is a very good macaroni and cheese.
Dare I say, we would have gotten the other one so I could actually taste the mac and cheese.
I know. My mouth is still like feels like bees are stinging
absolutely.
me.
That's it for me. I can't eat. I can't do it, man.
I like the texture. I feel like because there's not a lot of humidity in California, the Cheetos stay crispy on top, which adds a really nice texture into the macaroni and cheese.
Okay, that's funny. That's a really good point because anytime you get that in Walt Disney World, that would be absolutely soggy. So I don't know, is it just prepared fresher here, or maybe it is the humidity?
I don't know, but
so I don't know.
Is it the humidity? It's the humidity.
Was it called hanger management or just anger management?
Hanger management.
Like
because you're hangry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Not anymore.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for our food and wine. Wow. Well, the heat's going to my brain.
I know.
For our Pixar Festival booths, I need to know. Now that we're here sitting it, and it's a little less prepared, when you think about it, what do you think was something you'd be like, I think if you like heat, this is definitely a top item. I like it, but...
I mean, it's a lot of heat.
But it is, you gotta be one of those people who likes to torture yourself a little bit.
Right, okay, maybe. I would be curious what the joyful mac and cheese is like now. And I think, it's nice to like have something that's like family friendly for everybody. Not this one, but the regular mac and cheese. Are you like talking about like what was something I'd come back for?
Is there something you would come back for? It's okay if you said no.
No, I don't think so.
None of the drinks?
Well, okay, so I did think some of the drinks were good. I liked that first drink that we got to try at Remy's, the Ratatouille. That was a sidecar.
Yeah, the sidecar was really, really good. I think that was the best drink.
I think that was the best drink too, because it was like an easy drink. It was, just had enough of a complex flavor, but it wasn't that overpowering sweet. But I thought this was very good. My margarita was fine. I wouldn't get that again.
I honestly, I think the drink from Ratatouille, the sidecar, and this are the two best drinks.
I would agree.
I would agree with you on that.
I would agree with that. I don't know though, like I'll tell you, so we talked about this. This is something that's hard for me. It's because I don't come out here that often.
Yeah.
I have a long list of like food and drinks that like I have to do, and they're like my usuals, my regulars. And so like it's hard to make room for something unless it is just like stellar.
Yeah.
So
I feel that. Because you're like, I want to do my tried and true.
Yeah, because I know them, I love them, I go home and I miss them. I don't know that I'm going to be missing anything from this festival, I'm going to be honest.
Right, and that could be on us, like
food.
food choices.
Not festival.
And that's
I love
specifically at the food booths, because this is only about those, not any of the other seasonal items, because there is, the great thing about when there's a festival out here is that food does continue into like a lot of the restaurants, a lot of the resorts, a lot of the, out into downtown Disney and stuff like that.
I know, we still have a lot of that to try, which I am very excited about that.
So
I have a lot of must-do still.
Yeah, I'm looking back at the food thing, because we got the ratatouille pizza, we had the bao, we had the barbecue. I think for me, the barbecue spiced Impossible chicken was probably my favorite thing, because I wouldn't get the supper club.
No.
Again, I wouldn't even eat it again. The ratatouille pizzetta, I don't need that. This mac and cheese is fine, but it's mac and cheese.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, and I feel like the Impossible chicken, I would only get that if it was like convenient.
If someone was like, you got to get this again, you got to pick one more item to get you.
Right, or like everybody else was ordering from that booth, or you were in that area and you're like, I just, need something to snack on.
I think the drinks were better than the food.
Yeah, I would
surprisingly
agree.
Better.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I was actually shocked, because I literally was like, I don't know that I want to get this many drinks in this video.
Right,
our friend is here too, so obviously we're not drinking them all.
Yeah, no,
we're not like slosh right now.
Right.
But it's the beauty of Disneyland, though. You can literally walk back to your hotel right now.
You
take
sure
a nap
could.
if you want
I know.
to.
I've been tempted by that, and you were like, no, girl, you gotta keep going.
Yeah. But I was like, well, we'll try one, and if it's too syrupy or whatever, then I'll kind of. And honestly, none of them were super not overtly. I definitely would not touch that. So,
the Great Beyond drink. Well, and then we looked at it afterwards, and we think it was the lilac that just overpowered it. It tasted strange.
Also, I didn't know oregano tea was a thing, and I said oregano. So I wasn't doing
might
that
have heard
on purpose,
of it.
But
I
thought it was tea from Oregon. Whatever.
Yeah.
But that is going to do it for our coverage of the Pixar Fest, specifically of our Pixar Fest Festival marketplaces. And if you have any questions or items you think we missed and should have been tried, please let us know. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And if you are listening to it, please, whenever you have the time, rate and review the podcast as well. And thank you again to our Patreon supporters, because without you, we wouldn't be able to do videos like this. And when you are thinking about your next Disneyland vacation, remember, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com.
Right. Yeah.
You can put in and get
we can book it for you.
Free no obligation quote. They'll be like, hey, this is how much it costs. And you'll be like, oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you.
Or you'll say, yeah, I want to do it.
Yeah, that's right. And then I'll say, yeah, but you can walk to Disneyland.
Yeah.
And that's pretty darn
Oh
great.
my gosh, yeah. That was this morning walking over here to do this.
Nice.
It was like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Also, the weather is just like so
Even though
nice.
today is the hottest day I think we're
It
going
is.
to be
It's the
here,
hottest day,
But it is like still one of those where I'm like, I'm not miserable. I'm like actually pretty
so
comfortable.
true.
Yeah.
And I got to wear a sweatshirt this morning, and that's pretty magical.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
come to Disneyland.
Come to Disneyland. And leave us comments and everything. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Wait, stay hungry. He stole it from me.
Oh, I believe that.
I said
that
it
makes
first,
sense.
and he took it from me. So I'm just taking it back.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Yeah, but I didn't say yummy, yummy in this at all either. Yummy, yummy. Stay hungry. Ahoy, hoy. Yummy, yummy.